Heather, this video is all about utilities. Can you save by switching? Let's get started. Paying bills is a funny old game. I say funny because we're more than happy to spend £10 on a Netflix subscription, but when it comes to water, gas or electricity bills, it's not really met with the same enthusiasm. But without electricity, how are you going to watch the latest Netflix shows? According to the energy regulator Ofgem, the average household pays around £1,254 per year on heating and power. Fortunately, you don't have to feel the strain of paying utility bills if you switch providers. And did you know that switching providers could save you up to £400 a year? That could go towards a nice little holiday. And you now might be thinking, how do I switch and which bills can I save on? Well, if that's the question you have in mind, keep watching this video because Movebubble has got you covered. First of all, we begin with the different types of bills. Okay, so before you start going into search mode and seeing which providers you can switch, just know there are some that you can and can't switch. So what are the utilities that you can switch? You can switch your gas, you can switch your electricity, you can switch broadband services, your TV services such as Sky or Virgin, and your insurance policies, including your contents insurance. So all of those you can switch. And what are some utilities that you can't switch? You can't switch your TV license, although paying that is optional. You can't switch your council tax. Your council tax must be paid to the local council, and this depends on the place that you live. So if you want to cheapen your council tax, you have to change where you live. It's also impossible to switch your water supply because the water company provides for a specific geographical location. The BBC provides TV license and the price is non-negotiable. You can choose not to pay your TV license as long as you don't watch anything to do with the BBC on your laptop, your smartphone or your TV. How does switching work? Online data comparison websites will take a few data points from you, such as your house type and your address, and then they will compare all the services that match your specific requirement. You might need to input a few more details, such as how much energy you used in the previous year and if you're changing energy suppliers. And then the websites will put the cheapest option at the top for you to see. From there, you can often go through the process of switching to your new supplier. Another question you might have is it free to use a comparison site? Paying a fee to a website that's supposed to save you money would defeat the entire purpose. So yes, comparison websites are free to use. That means you can save money on your new utilities while enjoying a free service on a comparison website. Most make their money from advertisements and for click-throughs such as referral commissions. Another way they can make money is through sponsored listings, where a company pays them money to have their products sponsored on the website. They will always be marked as sponsored so they don't get mixed up with the organic results. Another question you might have is, how do I switch utilities? Changing utility suppliers is a straightforward process. Many online search engines will show you which suppliers provide the best deals, such as broadband, gas and electricity. And this is a list of the most popular online comparison websites: YouSwitch, Money Supermarket, Go Compare, Money Saving Expert, and Confused.com. And even if you don't want to use any of those websites, there are plenty more that you can find online. Just a quick search in Google and you will find plenty of comparison websites. Then it's just a case of choosing which is the best option for you. And you might be thinking, are there switching restrictions? You can switch your services as much as you like, as long as you're not tied into a contract with any of the suppliers. Many energy tariffs, broadband options and TV packages require you to be in a contract with them for usually around 12 to 24 months. And if you try to leave the contract before the time is up, you will be required to pay a fee. Check with your current supplier if you're unsure about the contract. So now go forth and switch. Luckily, being a renter isn't as costly as it used to be, with more zero deposit schemes and the tenant fee ban. But it's always good to save a penny when you can, and switching suppliers is a way of doing this. So check out some of the websites that we recommended and see if you could be saving some money. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you found it useful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the Movebubble YouTube channel, because we're going to be bringing bringing you so many more awesome and useful videos. Also, make sure you download the Movebubble app. It's completely free and you can find thousands of video walkthroughs on there on some of the best properties out there in Manchester and London. Thank you so much for watching this video and I'll see you next time. Bye!